Link down below as always to credit where I'm getting my information from. So Randy Pitchford of Gearbox is stating that the day one patch for Borderlands 4 does quite a bit in terms of concerns that people have when it comes to performance. And he also iterates that if you are below the minimum specs of what's recommended for this game, the game is essentially unplayable. And the reason this is being brought up is because a significant portion of the PC gaming audience actually play on low-end hardware. And last month, the developers of Battlefield 6 told Eurogamer that they saw a substantial number of open beta players on PC that were well below the minimum recommended specs. And then you'll have those people that'll say, oh, crappy game, poorly optimized, and you don't even meet the recommended specs. So this is kind of like a reminder, a cautious tale. These right here, again, there's going to be a link down below in the description box. These are the minimum specs. 64-bit processor and an operating system, Windows 10 or 11. A minimum of an i7-9700 or a Ryzen 7 2700X. Minimum of 16 gigabytes of RAM, I'm assuming DDR4 minimum. An RTX 2070, which is my old computer. Or an RX 5700 XT, Intel Arc A580, 100 gigs of storage. Yeah. And then the recommended i7 12700 or a Ryzen 7 5800X, 32 gigs of RAM. An RTX 3080 is recommended, or a Radeon RX 60X100 XT, Intel Arc B580. And that's pretty much it. So just remember that. And the Switch 2 version of the game is going to be coming out at a slightly later date. I don't know if the release date is official yet. Either which way, there is some gameplay here. If you have a 5090, you can play the game at 4K 60 FPS. And as I've said before, I don't give a rat's ass about 4K 60 FPS. I'm good with 1440p 60 FPS or even 120. To me, that's better for me. But hey, pick your poison, right? And go off with it. So there you have it. Don't have anything else that I need to add to this other than I am super excited. I'm going to be playing this on my PS5 Pro, even though my computer blows my PS5 Pro out of the water. I've said this before, and it's been met with a lot of negative comments, which is fine. You're entitled to your opinion, even though this is a fact. Oftentimes, games that release concurrently on both my PC and my PS5 Pro, the games tend to be better optimized right out of the gate on console, I find, regardless of whether it's a PlayStation or an Xbox. In PC, sometimes I've got to wait for that, NVIDIA graphics driver potentially, or a Radeon. PCs are great when they work as intended. They're fantastic. I just prefer the simplisticness of the consoles, and that's my poison. In the end, we're all gamers. We're all passionate about video games, especially if you've made it this far into the video. I'm just sharing my experience, and I just cannot wait just another couple of days, like 3 days, and we can all finally dig into this game, and I can start rambling off about absolutely nothing while I'm playing the game, because we know how well those videos perform on YouTube. So I'm going to hopefully set a record, see if I can aim for 100 views on my first video. That's my goal, 100 views, 10 likes. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like the video, and I'll just bend it in half. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.